There's my art gallery. Picture of the Astro Blaster up there. Coloring I did. Picture of a dog. It looks like my dog I grew up with named Ginger. Trained down at the Brantford train station. Up there is the Sport Cub S and its finality. The receiver board is shot. The front end's a little bit beat up, but it's pretty much intact. Being glued back together. That's where it's going to stay. I'm not going to buy any more RC airplanes. Maybe you can see me on this thing. I'm done with the RC airplanes. I was entertaining the thoughts of building a kit, like a balsa wood and tissue paper kit, but it's not a good idea. I hope my wife never leaves me or dies or anything, but that's the only time I do something like that, because it's just too tension causing for these close quarters in a small apartment. Between me and her would cause a lot of difficulty. Because I get nervous when I build things like that. When I used to build fixtures for Honeywell, the people interrupted me. I'd get real uptight, and sometimes I wouldn't handle it too well. And I don't want to cause tension between me and Yvonne. Those kits really make me nervous building them. I should have built the minimum RC kit back in March and April, and I got so nervous my Parkinson's acted up and ended up breaking the nose end off the airplane. I couldn't get it back together again, so I had to throw it away. A tissue paper and balsa wood kit would be even harder, and the tension played a role in that. Tension I spoke of, but the kit itself made me nervous. Fussy things like that I used to do a lot of when I was an engineer, but it's probably the Parkinson's, probably the schizophrenia. I just don't want to put myself in that position anymore. And even though, like I said before, building a tissue paper and a balsa wood RC airplane kit would be the ultimate accomplishment for someone in the RC sport. As much as I'd like to have that on my belt, I can't go through the process with everything I'm up against, so I don't think it's ever going to happen. I want my wife to outlive me and for her never to leave me, so building it while we're married is not an option, and I don't want to lose her, so it's never going to happen if all goes well. Even if she did leave or die, I don't think I'd build a kit because of the Parkinson's. But if I did when I was younger, like in high school or something, or younger, it would have been different. But I got into other things back then, like having a boat and stuff like that, and other things which I shouldn't have gotten into. But I built a kit back in 1995 to 1997. Took me 2 years to build it, but it was sheets of balsa wood rather than like a framework, except for the fuselage was probably a framework. But it had monocoat, but it was coating the wings, which were foam core with outer shell of balsa wood coated with monocoat, and the same with the canard wing in an elevator. But the fuselage was painted red. It was red monocoat and a black canopy. I have pictures of it on another video. You can see it up there. Sorry.